You wake up, but something's wrong. There's a pulse in your neck, a tightness in your chest. You slept for 7 hours, but you're still tired. Again. You sit up. Air feels thick. Your limbs drag like wet rope. And somewhere, right now, someone else is already moving. They slept 4 hours, and they're not just awake, they're dangerous, sharper than yesterday, clearer than you've been in months. How? Because they're not obeying the 8-hour myth. They're bypassing it. You were programmed to believe sleep is time, more hours, more recovery. But that was designed for obedience, for conformity, for keeping the masses too tired to question the grind. You don't need more sleep. You need different sleep, optimized, compressed, engineered to wake you up faster than the system can slow you down. 4 hours done right feels like 8 or 10. You think that's impossible? Good, because only the impossible is worth learning. Your body has a failsafe, a switch buried in the brainstem, primitive, precise, powerful. When triggered, it pushes your system into full restoration mode. But here's the secret. It only activates when you hit stage N3, deep sleep, within the first 45 minutes. Most people never do. You haven't. Because your nights are broken before they begin. Screens, sugar, stress. You spike cortisol, eat at midnight, scroll in bed and expect your brain to forgive you. It doesn't. 40% of working adults report waking up more exhausted than they were before sleep. You know the feeling. That buzz in your skull, that ache behind your eyes. The mirror showing a face that's here but not really present. And every time you try to fix it with longer nights, wrong. It's like inflating a flat tire with a sigh. Now read this carefully. Deep sleep isn't a luxury. It's the only phase that rebuilds you. Miss it? You rot in slow motion. That's not drama. That's biochemistry. Now listen. This video is not for everyone. Only 3% of people finish it, but those who do change their biology fast. And it starts in 30 seconds when I show you the exact method to engineer sleep efficiency. 4 hours, no fog, no crash, just ignition. And if you're still here, you're not watching by accident. You were meant to hear this because people like us, we don't scroll, we search. It starts with light. You think sleep begins when your eyes close? No. Sleep starts 90 minutes earlier when your brain begins producing melatonin. But if you're scrolling under LEDs, flooded with dopamine, melatonin dies in silence. Your body never even gets the signal. 82% of people never hit deep sleep in the first hour, which means they never actually recover. You want to sleep 4 hours and wake up rebuilt? Then learn this. Step 1, eliminate light. Not dim, not blue blockers. Total blackout. Your pineal gland is ancient. It doesn't negotiate. Step 2, cut food 3 hours before sleep. Insulin blocks growth hormone. It kills deep phase regeneration. Step 3, drop your room to 65 degrees. Cold triggers vasodilation. Blood moves inward. Core temp drops. Brain sees this as a survival cue. Step 4, 2 minutes of box breathing. 4 in, 4 hold, 4 out, 4 hold, repeat. Simple? Yes. Easy? No. Because your comfort zone will scream. It wants snacks, brightness, escape. Kill it. Kill the version of you that obeys comfort over clarity. We don't blend, we rebuild. Now here's the neuroscience. Once deep sleep is achieved quickly, the glymphatic system activates. Picture this, your brain cleaning itself with cerebral fluid, like high-pressure jets through neural tissue. Waste out, clarity in. It only happens in N3, and if you delay deep sleep, you miss it forever. Now read this line twice. It's not about how long you sleep, it's about what happens in the first 45 minutes. Hack that? You compress time, live faster, move sharper, think clearer, but most won't do it. Most will yawn, scroll, and return to digital sedation. Not you, because you're still watching. And in 20 seconds, I'll show you how high-level operators, SEALs, special units, night shift surgeons train their brains to survive on 3.9 hours. It's not genetic, it's protocol. It's called polyphasic. Sleep sliced into microblocks. 6 naps, 20 minutes each, every 4 hours. No core sleep, no full reset, just fragments. And some believe that's freedom. But what they don't show you, by day 2, your skin tingles, your eyes twitch, the ground pulses beneath your feet. By day 3, you start forgetting names. And then, your own. 3 out of 5 fail polyphasic in under 72 hours. Because it's not sleep, it's chess. With your sanity, you want 6 extra hours a day. Would you trade stability for that? Would you trade peace for pure function? That's the question. This isn't hacking, it's war, and most lose, unless you train like they do. Operators, agents, certain classified units, they practice ultra-short cycle compression. Core sleep, 3.9 hours. Every second is engineered. Before sleep, 0 light, 0 food, 0 conversation. After wake, salt shot, breath hold, light exposure. No thoughts. You don't rest. You reboot. This is not for content creators. This is for those in the shadows. Those who need full cognition under sleep deprivation, jet lag, or battlefield conditions. It's real, but brutal. Start here instead. Segmented sleep. 4 hours core, wake for 90 minutes. Read, breathe, 0 screens. Back to sleep for 2. That's what monks used, what scholars did for centuries. Some say those 90 minutes feel like a trance. Others say their dreams become coded. And their mind, electric. But remember, the shorter your sleep, the tighter your recovery precision must be. Hydration, electrolytes, light cues, body temp shifts. You miss one? You're fog. You hit all, you're fire. But you'll scare people, because you'll stop yawning, you'll stop dragging, and they won't understand. You're not average. You're threat trained. Too much? Then stop here. Go back to 8 hours. Snooze your alarm. Stretch into the fog. But if you're still watching, you're not tired. You're curious. And in the next 40 seconds, we go deeper. There's a chemical in your body right now that can mimic 3 hours of sleep in just 7 minutes. No pills, no hacks, just breath. It's already inside you. The override system, your biology's hidden reset, you just never triggered it. Here's how. Tomorrow morning, before your phone, before your face hits light standstill, breathe in through your nose for 4. Hold. Out through your mouth for 7. Repeat, eyes open, fixed on a corner of the ceiling. No blinking, no distractions. Just breath. It activates your parasympathetic circuit cortisol override. You shift from fight to flow. No coffee needed, no rituals, just clarity. Do it for 7 days. You'll feel your thoughts return in formation, disciplined, coherent, fast. Your sleep, cleaner, heavier, precise. You're no longer sleeping to survive. You're sleeping to upgrade. Most people hit REM too late to matter. You'll hit it in 15 minutes. You're not a dreamer anymore. You're a builder, and if that scares people, good. It should, because clarity terrifies the fog, and energy, true, stable, dangerous energy, makes people question if you're even human. But you are, you're just uninterrupted, unprogrammed. And if you stayed here until the end, it means one thing. You're done being tired, so be done, be sharp, be precise, be dangerous to mediocrity. In the description below, you'll find the protocols, the studies, and the books they hide in quiet corners of libraries. They're not promoted, because real performance never is, and now you're thinking about the next piece. The real reason you feel nothing without your morning coffee. The dependence, the dopamine flood that replaces emotion, and the deeper mechanism behind it. But there's a twist. If you freeze when someone insults you, watch this. That's the next video.